Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. It's hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down. We leave them up for our subscribers to watch, whether they were shot 2 days ago or 2 years ago. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that particular unit comes down off of our website, letting you know it's no longer available for sale and has been sold. Hankstersgarage.com is where you can find automotive parts and accessories that we sell and distribute all over the United States. We also install them. So, if you're watching one of our video presentations and you're thinking about buying a car from us and you want different wheels and tires, you want vintage air, you want disc brake conversion, you want power steering, digital dash changeouts, interior changeouts, we can do all that stuff for you. We also have running boards for trucks and Jeeps, lift kits, all kinds of cool stuff. Hankstersgarage.com. There's also a link at the top on our Hanksters website. There's a gray taskbar at the top. One of them says garage. Click on that. It'll take you right to hankstersgarage.com. We do very well with Monte Carlos. We have a pretty cool one to present to you today. It's going to be offered at a very affordable price point, and there's a lot of originality to the car, so let's check it out. Originality starts with the 305. It does have a 305 motor that is original to the car. It is an original miles car. It's just under 80,000, 79,000 and some change. So it is the original miles on the car. Driver's side front firewall area has that big black thing with the brake booster sticking off of it, the power brake reservoir. So it's power brakes on the car. AC, this one happens to be mounted on the driver's side. Generally they're mounted on the passenger side. Does have an AC compressor, so the car is equipped with AC. It's also a power steering car. So a lot of stuff going for it, right? Power steering, power brakes, AC, original motor, original miles. So let's check out the car entirely. Start with the paint on the top of the hood. It's in good shape. There is no clear coat fade. There is no blistering, bubbling, cracking, anything like that. I don't know if every last inch of the paint on the car is original. Probably not, but you know, the Carfax is clean. The miles are original and documented. The front fascia looks to be in pretty good shape as well. Check out low. I don't see any rock chips, stone chips, blistering, cracking. The black grill's not faded. It's not cracked. You know, it's plastic. The encompass there of the headlights, the black area is not faded out. The headlights themselves do not seem to be yellowed, seem to be in good condition. We have 4 brand new Cooper Cobra raised white letter tires on the car. The tires that were on it were dated, meaning they were too old for us to want to sell on the car, so we went ahead and put brand new sneakers on it. So brand new tires, don't even have probably 10 miles on them yet. Pinstriping on the car is good. You know why it looks so good? Because when we bought the car, the pinstriping was in the trunk. There was no pinstriping on the car. The pinstriping that's on there was probably old. You know, the seller bought new pinstriping, just never put it on, so the pinstriping's brand new. The paint on the front fender is in nice condition. All 4 wheels are in good shape. We also bought new center caps. The center caps on the wheels are brand new because, again, those were, you know, sun faded. The black wasn't so black anymore. The Chevrolet wasn't, you know, bright. It was all worn out. Beauty rings look good. Wheels themselves look good. Center caps look good. Like I said, brand new tires. How about the front windshield? Looks to be in good shape. Chips, cracks, scratches, nothing. Good. Dual mirrors, one on the driver door, one on the passenger door, painted the same color as the car. Glass clarity looks good. The rear quarter windows and then the driver door window. Monte Carlo SS sticker there on the driver door is in good shape. We put that on too, like I said, brand new. The door, driver's door, down low, not only does it line up nicely to the front fender and to the rear quarter, but it's also has nice paint down there. The interior of the car is burgundy. It's cloth. Let's check that out. Your door panels, vinyl up top there, in good shape. Door pull, nice caps both on there. Armrest not torn. Manual crank windows. Take a look in the back seat. The carpeting underneath in good condition. We also bought you some new floor mats, so the floor mats in the car are brand new. The ones that were in it were, you know, they just seen better days. The carpeting underneath the floor mat in good condition there. Your Monte Carlo SS floor mat, again, they are brand new. Center console looks to be in pretty good shape. I don't see anything busted up, cracked up. Steering wheel, SS steering wheel is in nice condition. I'll take a look at all the gauges on the test drive. The interior overall is in great condition. Again, rag interior, cloth. A little bit of wear here on the driver's seat, but nothing's torn, okay? No tears in the cloth itself. Pretty good condition. Headliner looks good. We'll show you that on the test drive. Cool stuff. Roof. Everything's good up there too. I don't see anything. I can see the roof pretty good from my standpoint. I don't see anything going on up there in terms of clear coat fade, blistering, paint issues. Body lines, from what I can see, everything on this car is original. The doors, the fenders, the quarters, everything lines up nicely. Rear window clarity, same as the rest of the glass on the car. Real nice. Driver door, passenger door, quarter windows, front window glass, rear window glass, everything's real nice and clear. Have a little spoiler here on the deck lid with your bow tie logo. Monte Carlo SS sticker. Deck lid, the paint looks all pretty good. The white on the top of the deck lid there looks to be in good condition. Same thing with the rear bumper. I don't see anything that's spider webbed, cracked, peeling. Trunk, pretty simplistic. No spare. There would be a little donut spare in there. Where it went to, I don't know. We didn't have it. Got some different things here. What is this? This is this is like a Chevrolet card here from some dealership in Tennessee. 85 owner's manual. All this stuff will come with the car. Here's your original, again, Tennessee, the original, I guess, little packet that came with the car. Oh, look, a road map. You haven't seen one of those in a long time. So all this will come with the car. Again, the Carfax is clean. The Carfax documents the miles. Brand new trunk mat. Let me pull that back for you too. There's your trunk. Okay. Looks good. It's a good looking car. Body lines on the passenger side, mirror the driver's side, same deal. Pinstriping's in great shape. Rear quarter, passenger door, front fender. Take a look at the paint high. Take a look at the paint low. Look at it real good in the pictures, video, close-up, still photos. It's a really nice Monte Carlo. We sold a lot of white ones. The white with the burgundy interior and then your black and maroon and red pinstripe, it really is a cool look for the car. Look, see, this is all factory fitment there. The door gaps, your door to the rear quarter, to the rocker. Inside the passenger side, same deal as the driver's. You got your door panel here. Nothing's ripped or torn. Look at the carpeting at the bottom of the door panels. All in nice condition. It's not peeling off the door panel. It's not discolored. Those floor mats are sweet. The silver SS logo with the Monte Carlo. The bucket seat on the passenger side. Same as the driver. The cloth interior. When you stain cloth, you can't really wipe it off. It's kind of in there, and these are in real good shape. They're not faded. They're not stained. They're not torn. Even look at the passenger side. Nice material. All your plastic here on your seats in good condition. Good stuff. I don't really see any paint issues whatsoever. So high on the fender here, low on the fender, everything going on there looks to be in good shape. It's a nice car. 1985 Chevy Monte Carlo. We will take it around the building, we'll throw it up in the air and do an undercarriage presentation for you folks, and then we will take it on a test drive. I do definitely encourage you guys to visit our showroom here in Daytona Beach. We have a beautiful facility, 25,000 square feet, where we generally house between 60 and 70 muscle cars, classic cars, collector cars. All of which are for sale, all of which we own. So I encourage you to not only come check out our facility, but check out whatever car you might be interested in. We will let you pull the car outside. You can go over to paint real well in the sunshine. We'll let you put it on the rack like we're going to do here in just a couple minutes. We'll let you drive it. You see how this Monte Carlo stops, starts, steers, accelerates, you know, how it handles, how the ride feels, how smooth or rough the ride might be. Everything we're going to do in this video presentation today, you can do in person when you visit us here in Daytona. And that is what is encouraged. We are in the business of selling classic cars. They're 20, 30, 50 years old. They're all going to have their flaws, tendencies, deficiencies, weaknesses, some of which we try to point out or disclose in these video presentations. But I don't have an hour and a half to do every single car. You know, we show you quickly. We do a quick walk around, quick undercarriage presentation, a quick little test drive. But when you're here, you can look the car over for as long as you'd like. We do it daily, and we enjoy doing it. And we'll kind of explain to you the logistics of owning a classic car. You know, some of the expectations, and you know, some of the do's and don'ts, and that kind of stuff. We do a ton of sight unseen business. Think about it. Between our two showrooms, we sell a lot of cars per month. There's 12 months in a year. We've been doing it here in Daytona for 8 years. We've been doing it in PA for 22. It's a lot of cars. So we make a lot of people happy. We've been in business a long time, so hopefully that tells you something about our business, the longevity we have in doing this. But nobody's a better judge as to how to spend your hard-earned money than you are. That's why we encourage you to visit our showroom. Check out whatever piece of inventory you might be interested in person. Let's take it outside, we'll throw it in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do that test drive we were talking about. Underneath our 85 Monte Carlo, you have disc brakes up front. There's a lot of black down here, so cross members here, all the front suspension components look good. We're going to show you what we are able to see of the oil pan. As far as the driver's side is concerned, it looks good. The bottom of the oil filter is dry. The pan gasket, from what I can see, looks to be dry. Passenger side, however, there's not really as much room. You have the starter in the way, and then of course the exhaust, so I don't see the starter wet. The flywheel is covered, so the flywheel is all covered up there. The exhaust system looks to be in pretty good shape. Coming down off of the side of the block, your exhaust manifolds, driver's side and passenger side. It's going to go into a single pipe for a minute with a catalytic converter, and then it's going to split again in the rear, so we'll take a look at that. Floor pans in the car are original, so take a look at those. Driver's side all one piece, passenger side all one piece. How about the training pan? Let's take a look at that. Transmission pan. Usually it's pretty easy to see the training pans on these cars, but let's show you your problematic areas in case you buy this thing and you develop a training leak. First of all, your training pan, which again seems to be dry at this time. Your speedo cable, there's a little O-ring inside of there that has a tendency to dry out from time to time, and you'll get some training fluid seeping. Tail shaft seal, which I cannot see real well. You got your transmission mount and then your drive shaft, but it looks to be dry to me from what I can see. So very cheap fixes though. Training pan gasket's about 20 bucks. Speedo cable seal's about, I don't know, a couple bucks. And tail shaft seal's about $10, $15. So your frame rails look good, both sides, driver and passenger. Flowmaster exhaust on the car. Take a look at the rear of the car here, where you're going to see drum brakes in the rear. There's that little slot there for that donut spare. Gas tank looks to be in good shape. The rear of the car there, where your trunk compartment is going to meet your like back seat area. Everything looks good. I don't see any rust holes, rot holes. Rear end looks nice and dry. 10-volt rear. Told you in the showroom the Coopers are brand new. We put them on there. The other ones were too old for sale. Again, the exhaust looks to be in pretty good shape here all the way back. I don't see anything rusted or rotted. I don't know how much you guys can see the drop downs on the rear quarters. They look to me to be factory original. Frame rails on the car look good. You can see that coming up over the rear end onto the rear of the car there, attaching to the rear bumper area. It's the same thing on the driver's side. The Monte Carlos have been hot, and this one's a pretty nice car in terms of paint, undercarriage. We will take it on a test drive and show you performance right now. Before we do that, let's talk about payment options. If you're a cash buyer, we do bank wire transfer and cashier's check. Of course, if you're coming to see us in person, you can bring us cash too. We do still have people do that from time to time, but the most common form of payment is bank wire transfer. Financing, to collect the car lenders we work with, will do up to a 10-year loan on our classic cars. Loan approval is going to be based on your credit score, debt to income ratio, time on the job, price of the car, so there's a lot of variables to factor in. So we don't determine that, the lenders do. You apply with us, the lender will contact you directly to discuss your approval. If you like what you hear, call us back, put a deposit, we move forward. 10% down is going to be your minimum down payment. You can do more if you'd like to, but if you're talking about a $40,000 car, you're talking about $4 grand down. If you want to put 5, 6, 10 grand down, let the lender know and they'll structure the loan docs accordingly. There's no prepayment penalty for paying a vehicle off early, so if you get approved for a 7-year loan on this Monte Carlo and you want to pay it off in a year, they aren't going to penalize you for doing so. So that makes it a nice, easy loan, as well. No matter what your method of payment, once we're funded in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection process. Check tire pressure, check lug nut torque, check all your fluids, make sure the AC is blowing cold if you quit, check your wipers, brake lights, reverse lights. On old cars, anything can stop working, start leaking at any given time. Therefore, we give one last shakedown prior to it leaving the facility here in Daytona and heading to you to give it the green light for shipment. Once it's through inspection, it goes through detail, and then we dispatch a carrier for pickup. If we are the ones handling the shipping. If we are the ones handling the shipping, typically it's about 48 hours to get a truck here, depending on where you're located. Sometimes quicker, sometimes it can be 3, 4, 5 days if it's a holiday or if you're in a more rural or remote area, But I promise you, we work quickly. Once we're funded, we get you your vehicle as soon as possible. We know you're excited to get it. We're excited to sell it to you, so we will get it there ASAP. Let's set this 85 Monte down on the ground. We'll take it out on a test drive. It's a gorgeous day here in Daytona. We'll show you how the car runs out. Inside our Monte Carlo. How about a horn? Tilt wheel. Let's go to the instrument cluster first. Let's do wipers first. Okay, now let's go to the instrument cluster so we can stay there. Turn signal, driver's side. While we're there, 79,735 is the actual miles on the car. Passenger side. Fuel gauge works. Temp works. We'll monitor that throughout the test drive. Oil pressure works. Battery voltage works. Let's take our tach. Inside the tach, there's a little tiny clock that does not work. We do not fix clocks. And while we're at things that do not work and we do not fix, we will show you the radio that does not work. It, you know what? It has a light on that comes on, but we're not getting any. Could be that the speakers aren't hooked up. I don't know. We do not touch radios, so that's how it comes. But it does look like the original radio to me. But it's in very nice condition. AC, important. Does work. It does blow cold. However, it's a rarity in Daytona. We're sitting like middle 60s, so we're gonna do our manual crank window here, and I'm just gonna do the presentation with the window down because the AC does blow ice cold, but I don't need AC today. It's nice and cool outside. Dash is in good condition. Headliner's in good shape. Center console's in nice condition. You do have your old school ashtray underneath there. I think that's it. We will take it out on the road. Get my mirror adjusted here so I can see behind me. Take it out on the road and we'll see how it runs out. Well, the car ride's absolutely fantastic. Track's nice and straight down the road. Steering's nice and tight in the car. I told you the tires on the car are brand new, so there's no tire vibration, there's no engine tranny vibration. Our speedo's functioning and it's accurate. 45 miles per hour is what we're doing. We're in a 40 mile per hour zone up here. Take a look at the temp. We're right about where we should be, about $1.90. Tax functioning. Brakes work really nice too. We'll show you that coming up here at the traffic light. Steering wheel's nice and straight on the car. Real nice ride. Car ride's really nice. Nice and smooth. The training shifts nicely too. I already taken it from the showroom. We'll show you. We'll run it through the gears here for you, but brakes, not jerking you to the left, jerking you to the right, no pulsation or vibration out of the brakes. Run through a couple gears here, give it a little bit of gas. There's 55, about 60 coming down. I doubt you can hear the tranny shifting in the video. It shifts nicely, nice and firm. It's not like slipping or indecisive about when it wants to shift. It shifts points. I gave it a little bit of gas. I didn't put it to the floor. I didn't 3/4 throttle it. But I did want to at least get it up to 60 miles per hour for you before I ran on the road. So I gave it a little more throttle than you probably would, just coming out of a normal situation. But tranny shifts nice and firm, nice and clean, nice and smooth. Our temp again still like $1.90. Real nice car. Just a 1985 Monte Carlo. The Montes in our showroom generally sell pretty quick. We've had different color combinations. T-tops, non-T-tops, aero coupes, non-aero coupes, regular white, maroon, black. So they do well. They do well for us, which is why we continue to seek out nice ones and bring them to our Daytona showroom. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. That's where you can find all the photos that we're going to take of this car today and this video presentation we're doing for you right this moment. At full retail price, our 85 Monte Carlo includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good at any ANSI certified facility in the United States, so you don't have to bring it back to Hanksters, you don't have to bring it to Florida, you don't have to take it to a Chevy dealership. You probably will take it to the same person that's working on your daily drive. The warranty covers major mechanical breakdowns, engine, tranny, rear. Doesn't cover batteries, brakes. Doesn't cover oil pan gasket leaks. Doesn't cover tranny leaks. It's just major mechanical breakdowns, internal components of the drivetrain. The price of our vehicles are somewhat negotiable. For those being offered at full retail price with warranty and shipping, the warranty comes off at full retail price. If we negotiate the price off of retail. Also, the shipping comes off. At a negotiated price, you do not get the luxury or the security of the warranty. And of course, you don't get the turnkey shipping program. What our turnkey shipping program consists of is we make the arrangements for pickup, we make the arrangements for delivery, we pay the driver at a negotiated price. You don't pay the driver on delivery, cash or check. They don't take credit cards, and you'll set up the shipping arrangements with a broker that we can turn you on to, or you can certainly use your own broker, or if you had a good experience with a carrier in the past, maybe you bought a car, you can use them. We don't make any money off the shipping and mark it up. We simply provide it as convenience to our buyers. If you're a collector, maybe you have your own open or enclosed trailer, you can trailer this thing home as well. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you can of course come drive it home. We would love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base throughout the United States and the entire world. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.